Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be building the tiny family home I told you guys about in my previous build, which is my classic family home. If you haven't seen it already, you should definitely go and check it out. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for my nasally voice. I have been sick recently, so I've just been garbage can central and it's been awful, but I just realized that I have to post something soon, and so I figured I might as well just make you guys suffer and listen to this horrendous voice. But the upside of me being sick is that I've been building a lot. I haven't had anything else to do, and I've just been pumping out builds left and right. I've already got like 2 more videos already scheduled, so get excited for that. One of them is going to be this home's neighboring lot, so it's going to be with a similar style as this house. So if you like this home, that'll be posted soon. But right now I'm just kind of messing around with the floor plan. I wanted this home to seem very cozy, cluttered, kind of like a cottage style of house, if you know what I'm talking about. And I think I was able to translate it very well. It is a very small house, like there is not a lot of space, but that was my general idea when I started building this home, so I think I managed to execute it well. This is me messing around with the roof. I really like the combination of the traditional gabled roof and whatever roof style that one is. I don't know what it's called. The one that I'm moving right now. I don't know what style that is, but I like how they look together. But yeah, I'm like such in a weird headspace. I'm like on so much cold medication. I am just, whoa, I'm in a different planet right now, but we're gonna roll with it. Right now I'm working on the exterior painting. I was gonna go with this red brick, but I feel like it didn't suit the style I was going with. So in the end, I used this gray brick. I wanted to use a different style for the outdoor painting, but this is the only exterior paint that would actually have those little columns on the corners. And so I just had to roll with it and figure it out as I went. In the end, I like it, but I feel like I probably should have used a darker roof coloring. If you do end up downloading this home, you can definitely change that whenever you play with it if you'd like to. Totally up to you. I don't mind. Again, if you ever edit any of my homes or renovate them, I would definitely like to see them, so you can send it to me on Twitter. My Twitter's in the description always, so send it my way. I didn't want to put this home up on a foundation because I wanted to use these half walls instead of a fence, and I wanted to keep the side garden on the ground, and I wanted to just be able to walk out into it. And so I made sure there was no foundations and just used these little half walls. And I think in the end it looks really cute. It looks very cozy and again very cottage style. I was going to use actual floor tiles, but in the end I decided just to use the terrain painting because I think those little rocks look really cute with the style I was going for. Very rustic, like someone intentionally put that stuff there and it wasn't there previously. Like someone, when they built this house with their bare hands, they put all those rocks in themselves. And here I am trying to find something to put on that roof. You guys know, if you watch a previous build, I hate that like little empty space on the roof, and so I'm pretty sure I go back in and put the vent there again. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know why. I just hate that look. It looks so bland. Yep, there's the vent. I need to find something else to put there. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff because I don't have a lot of stuff packs, and so all I've got is like either to put a window there or that vent. And normally the windows don't fit, so we get a vent. Congratulations. But this is a little side yard. I wanted the house to take up the most space on this lot, and so I wanted to keep the yard kind of contained, and so I put it in this little side area. You have to walk out to it through like the kitchen slash dining area. And I think in the end I like how it turns out. It's a very interesting kind of floor plan that I haven't seen before. And it was a little tedious to work with when I started going onto the interior. I went with these dark colored walls with the brown flooring because I feel like it was a interesting color scheme that I don't think I've used before. It might not be someone else's cup of tea, but you can always change it, no big deal. But this is going to be where the kitchen is. I wanted it to be a big open floor plan, but when I started actually putting in all the kitchen stuff and everything, it just didn't look right, and so I ended up sectioning it off. And don't worry, this house is entirely play tested, so everything that should work does work, I think. I mean, it should. If it doesn't, definitely let me know. But I made sure to play test it and test it out, like the beds and the kitchen and the dining area and the TV, so the bathroom is fine because the bathroom is quite large. But this is whenever I sectioned off the living room and the kitchen slash dining area. The dining table does look very close to the stove, but again, it does work. No big deal. I wanted to keep it open, but it just didn't fit well. So the living room is kind of small in comparison, but it does what it needs to do. It has a TV and a couch and a nice spot for your Sims to chill out. I really wanted to kind of keep it very neutral toned, and I went with the blue walls because of the brown in the main area. But this is the basic kind of furnishing in there. Nothing too exciting. Again, I wanted it to be very simple. I was gonna make it a starter home, but I figured why limit myself, and I just wanted to go all out and just put whatever I wanted in this house. So it is definitely not a starter home. So if you're looking for a starter home, check out my other ones. I think I have like 2 or 3 on my channel already. Or do I have one? I don't know if I've posted. I think I have multiple. You should check it out. Check out my other builds. They're fine. But right now I'm just editing around my furnishings. Again, very basic looking furnishings. Nothing too extravagant. I wanted it to seem like this was just someone's taken all of their furnishing from maybe like a bigger house and just kind of shoved it all into this house. Like they had to downsize or something. I feel like that's a cool design element, and I put a little plant on the side table. Very basic. Everyone uses the similar kind of design choices when it comes to putting things on side tables, so it's not going to be extremely different. But yeah, I was looking into maybe buying some more stuff packs. They're so expensive, and I'm so broke. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I'll find something. I'll do something. I don't know. Because I want to use more decorations, because I feel like I've been using a lot of things over and over again. It's been repetitive. Especially when I started building this home's neighboring lot. I mean, they do look completely different and they have very different styles. But I feel like I've been using a lot of the same stuff over and over again, and I really want to change it up. But I'm just so broke. College student. We're always broke. It's just the way it is. But right now I'm adding in some more kind of personalized decorations, like a plant and a backpack. Because one of the homes in this house is actually for a child sim. It is very green blue because I made the last home very pink, and so I wanted to keep I didn't want to keep, I wanted to change it up and give a different color scheme to that particular house. This is me trying to make the front door area look nicer. I do change it in the end. It does not end up looking like this. It is more simple and not too extravagant. I wanted to keep a nice large enough space for your Sims to do stuff. As I say pretty much all my videos, I like to have enough large space for your Sims to be able to do activities. But right now I'm doing my patented shelf above the dining table method. I always do that whenever my dining tables are against the wall because I feel like they look more cohesive that way and don't look as bland. Because if you just put up a piece of wall art, it's just kind of like, oh, well, there's a piece of wall art, great. But this makes it look more personable, like someone put their own like family knickknacks and stuff up on the walls instead of it just being very flat and kind of blah, I guess. But I was trying to get some decorations to work, some knickknacks. I started putting those little trees up there, but in the end I ended up changing them to something else because they were just kind of floating. They looked kind of weird, and I wanted to make it look not floating and not weird. So I do end up changing it to a different decoration object. But again, nothing coincides with anything else. Everything should work, so do not fear of those little shelves or like the dining table where the stove is. I didn't want to put too many cabinets above the shelving unit, so I just put those little pots and pans hangers over there. And you only have one space to like put food and things like that. It's that corner one right over there, that corner counter, and it does work, so do not fear. You can use it whenever you need to. And I didn't want to put too much stuff on it because I didn't want it to be too cluttered and not be able to be used. And so it is. The kitchen decorations are a little bit more sparse than what I normally do, but the next build that I do put out, I'm pretty sure, wait, no, I'm doing a speed renovation next. I'm trying to think about my schedule. I'm doing a speed renovation next of the Raffia Quinta place. But the house after that is this one's neighbor, and I put a lot of decorations in that kitchen. Like, there's just clutter everywhere. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. That'll be posted in the next week or so. I'm not exactly sure. I need to do those voiceovers, but we'll figure it out. Right now I'm doing the front door decorations. I just put again the little shoe rack and a coat rack and a mirror. That's the basic decorations for that particular area. I do it all the time, so you should not be surprised if you see my previous videos. Right now I'm doing the bathroom. I wanted to go for like a little tan color, and I put that kind of old-fashioned, there it is, old-fashioned looking shower bath combo because I wanted this home to look a little bit more kind of antique, a little bit more dated, and so I put a double sink, a toilet, very basic. I'm gonna put a bunch of decorations above it, and I put those above mirror lights because a lot of bathrooms have the above mirror lights instead of typical like above hanging lights, and I wanted to look more realistic. And a lot of older homes also have that aspect in it, so I wanted that to translate as well. Little decorations in the sink, some little perfume bottles, a toothbrush holder. Very cute, very basic. Oh, I changed it. I forget. I built this like a week ago, so my brain is fried. But towel rack. Moving on to the toilet decorations area. I put a little trash can in there because most bathrooms do have a trash can. I like how it looked. I think it looks pretty cute. Put a rug, very basic bathroom furnishings, and then I realized I had to put a trash can somewhere, so I put it by the front door because there wasn't a lot of space in the kitchen area. But these two rooms are going to be the bedrooms. The green one is the kids' room, and the purple one is the parents' room. I went for very dark and very basic furnishings in the parents' room, like the bedroom, like not the bedroom. The bed is black, and it's got a very, I don't know, very different color scheme than what most like normal parents have, I think, in their bedrooms. And I liked how it looked because it was very different and not something I normally do in my builds. Almost industrial, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's very stylized. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but again, you can always change it if you don't like it. See, there it goes. Now it's all this like kind of like black color and very uh dark and very different. But yeah, I think I like how it turns out in the end. It's a very uh I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I'm sorry. My brain is fried. But now we're on to the kind of decorations of the room. I put a mirror and a fake laundry hamper because, as I said, if I ever have a house that doesn't have laundry, I will use the fake laundry hampers because I don't want your Sims to be like putting all their stuff in those laundry baskets and then not having anywhere to actually do their laundry. So yeah, now I'm on to the side tables. Very basic plant, lamp, candles, very cute. I'm in a weird moment. I don't know what's happening with my voice. But yeah, this is the basic family bedroom. That's weird. The entire family sleeps in that one bedroom. Parents' bedroom. And the kids' bedroom was up next. I really like how it turns out. It's super cute. I went a little overboard with the decorations, and it's very masculine, I guess, in the original design, but of course you can always put a female in here. No big deal. It's very blue green. I put a little toy on the what's that called? The what side table? Bedside table. There it is. I knew I'd get there. I don't know why, but every time I start recording, I just forget words. Like they'll just disappear from my mind. Oh, I put that little wall measuring thing for like when you measure your kids' height. I think that's so cute, and I didn't have that when I was growing up, and so I think they're just adorable. I put a gnome in there because I feel like it went with the style I was going for the kids' room. Very simple decorations on the dresser, a little robot, little books, little uh, picture and picture frame. I put um, little bits of laundry underneath the hamper to make it look like it was used. And now we're on to the more exterior look of the home. I didn't know what I wanted to do in this front porch area. I thought about putting a plant there, but I felt like it looked too iffy when I started putting in these little planter pots. So I put in fake plants in there because I didn't want to actually just leave them open because I feel like it didn't fit the style that I was going for. But now we're on to the side yard area. I put a little barbecue and a little seating area. Nothing too extravagant. Everything does work. So if your Sims do want to sit out there and just chill, everything will be fine. You can always get rid of the table and just put like a bench or something. And here I am going back in and adding more decorations to the kitchen because I feel like that side area didn't look right. But I did do a move objects thing, so that way it should not coincide with your Sims having to cook or anything there. So everything should work fine. Nothing should clip or be interfering with how your Sims need to use any of the objects in there. Now I'm just changing the outdoor furnishings into just a very basic brown color because I didn't want to put too bright of a color because the walls of the home are green, and so I wanted it to be cohesive. Put a little gardening box right where those little planters are. I didn't want to put actual plants, so I put these little fake ones in there. I think they're cute, which is the reason why I got rid of the planter box. I felt like the plants were too large, and putting a planter box with those little other planter boxes just didn't look right. And I put a little seating area, so if your Sims want to chill out, they can always just sit in the front yard and chill. Now we're on to the side garden area. Very basic, nothing too extravagant. I didn't have a lot of room for landscaping, so they're very basic and very cute, I would say. I put the little flamingo in there, and I think he's adorable. But now we're on to the outdoor lighting. Just a cute little front porch light and a little garden lights. Nothing too extravagant. It is a rather small home, so I didn't feel the need to put a bunch of lights everywhere. And this is pretty much the final look of the house. I really like how it turns out. If it is your cup of tea, the description will have the download link, so if you want to check it out, you totally can. If you like this video and want to see more content from me, make sure to drop a like down below. It helps the channel. And subscribe. If you don't like what you see, like and subscribe anyways, just because you can. I'll see you guys in the next video.